I guess while I'm up here, I might as well. Terribly sorry for people who wanted me to go chronologically, but I'm going to be skipping 48 Star Galaxy and go straight to this one because it's pretty fun. Matter Splatter Galaxy, and it's the only one that looks like it should be the bonus galaxy's graphics because it's a green galaxy and the bonus galaxy's graphics are green galaxies. Watch your step. This is one they showed in the trailer, and it is still a pretty neat one to do in general. This, I'm almost 100% sure that isn't a thing, but it still looks pretty neat, and it's a video game. I can get over it when it's not in direct defiance of any kind of logic at all, if it's only following video game logic, but they were actually trying to do stuff with gravity in this, and they were doing it wrong. I mean, if there was actual quantum physics mechanics going on here, I'm sure quantum mechanics are upset by the inaccuracy shown here, but I don't care. And this is actually a really fun part. Maybe it just has to do with the fact that the gravity being weird and stuff isn't super fun, but this is. I would wager that is it. But anyway, I really like this galaxy. It's nice and creative. Whoops, there was more stuff there than I remembered. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Whoops, 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 indeed. I think you respawn from the start of that area. I really could not tell you. Maybe not. It is pretty early. Nope. You do get to restart from this area. Whoops. I was supposed to have my wall jumps in sync with those a little bit better than I did. By which I mean in any way at all. And I seem to recall there being some way you can basically skip this, but I mean, that's still, yeah, the stuff that blocks you is still there, except the stuff that can save you isn't, which is a bit of a bummer. It would be really cool if they were like just solid walls and you had to wait for a patch of black to go over them, and then that works. But from what I've seen in the Galaxy 2, or from what I remember of the Galaxy 2 trailer, it seems like they're bringing back this in the next game, which is cool because I like it. Didn't seem like it was used enough, only in Big Boo's Galaxy and this. I might be missing an instance, but I don't think I am. Anyway, I like those. The return of you can jump up through them platforms, which haven't been seen since the 2D days. And as soon as you get this, the matter will start splattering, and you will need to go straight up for a while. This is probably the hardest part of the galaxy, but it is fairly generous in letting you not die a lot. But it is definitely possible if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't right now, so that's just wonderful. It'd be really cool if this was used like there's some really scary thing, or like it looks like a happy galaxy, and then like when you keep going later it like gets all warped and mutated, but I guess that is not for happy Nintendo games right now, so meh. Geronimo! And yes, that is what you would do if you wanted to die. I'm very informative. Left player! Left player, yes. Okay, let's get over here. Pop. 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 Well, I'm certainly adding a nice, tidy sum to my star bit count, I guess. That arrow is very helpful. If you have good timing, it's fun to just constantly ground pound and then super jump. But generally, I am too bad at super jumping to ever get it right. Yeah, I always do that. I do it just too soon or just too late. Oh, eat wieners. I should probably start not dicking around now, because this is a hard part to do if you're just dicking around all the time. So, not that it really means anything, because you're never supposed to do it within the game's engine, but if you switch to Skeleton Luigi and then switch back all the specific, or Skeleton anyone, switch back all the specific things that have been rendered for the power-up you're currently in will glitch out, and for this, the spring will disappear, so you'll just be like a regular guy popping around like that, which is kind of funny in my opinion. Well, I guess I should probably not say my opinion because if I say I think it's kind of funny, nah. Or I didn't actually. I don't know. I'm too tired to really have coherent commentary. I'm surprised you're getting this much out of me. Okay, so that saves you. It freaks you. It freaks me out a little bit every time that happens. Even though most of the time I knew it was coming, even if I didn't specifically this time. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of an annoying part too. At least I saved it this time. Piles of star bits. And we just have to make one more jump successfully. I'm going to... There we go, and we are basically, for all intents and purposes, done with this galaxy. I'm not sure what advantages you might have gotten by not taking that sling star, but I don't think they could compare to not taking that sling star. And I like this part because it's like a jointed passageway, and you have to pick which path won't be a dead end, and if you get it wrong, you have to jump over to the next path before it disappears, and I'm just explaining pitifully obvious things, but still. It's not very hard with Luigi, it's not even very hard with Mario. It's marginally harder with Mario since, obviously he can't jump as far, but this is a nice, easy break after how, even if it wasn't super hard, it was at least stressful that, not stressful, nerve-wracking, that, springy part. I would wager from the location of that coin that that is a dead end correctly, and that happened like much before I finished talking, but whatever. And these last few are just single platforms, so be careful with your jumps, I guess. And you could wait for this last guy to do, but I somehow got that. I was pretty much expecting to die there, but... Cool star, I like that one. And now, to punish myself for having so much fun with that one, I'm probably going to go do a purple coin star, assuming there are any. Instead of making a fool out of myself and going all the way back down, though, I will just check with Polari here if there are any worth checking. Yes, the bedroom or the kitchen. I am pretty tired, so I'm just going to gamble with the bedroom, even if it does end up being a long one in the bedroom. It's better to have that 66% chance it isn't a very long one than to be forced into, what's it called, Beach Bowls, 100 coins, which I don't even know, that was like one of the first ones I did, so maybe I was just inexperienced at purple coins. I don't know.